In a quiet village surrounded by green fields and a gentle river, there lived a humble ferryman named Elias. Every morning, he welcomed travelers onto his small wooden boat and guided them safely across the water. People admired his kindness, but few knew the silent pain he carried inside. Many years earlier, Elias had lost his closest friend in a sudden river accident. Although it was beyond his control, he blamed himself every single day. His heart became filled with regret. He often replayed the past, wondering what he could have done differently. As time passed, the cheerful man everyone once knew became quiet and distant. His laughter disappeared, and even the beautiful sunrise over the river could no longer bring him peace. One bright morning, a young boy named Noah stepped into Elias's boat. After watching him for a while, Noah asked with innocent curiosity, "Sir, why do your eyes always look so sad?" Elias smiled faintly and replied, "Because I still carry yesterday with me." The boy looked at the flowing river and then said, "If your hands are full of yesterday, how will you hold today's blessings?" Those simple words stayed in Elias's heart. That evening, he sat quietly beside the river. He noticed how the water flowed around rocks without stopping. It didn't cling to fallen leaves or broken branches. It simply continued its journey toward the sea. In that peaceful moment, Elias understood something life-changing. He had been carrying invisible stones called regret, guilt, and sorrow. Those stones were not honoring the past. They were preventing him from living in the present. So he made a promise to himself. He would remember the people he loved, but he would no longer let painful memories control his future. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen?" he would begin asking, "How can I make today meaningful?" The next morning, Elias stepped into his boat with a lighter heart. He greeted every passenger with a warm smile. For the first time in years, he felt hope instead of guilt. As the river carried the boat forward, Elias realized that life always moves in one direction, forward. The past can teach us, but it should never become the anchor that keeps us from moving. Many of us carry old mistakes, painful memories, or deep regrets. We believe that holding on to them somehow changes the past, but it doesn't. The truth is simple. The past is a teacher, not a prison. Like a river, life keeps flowing. Every sunrise offers another chance to grow, forgive ourselves, and begin again. So release the burdens that no longer serve you. Learn from yesterday, appreciate today, and walk toward tomorrow with hope. Several weeks passed, and the villagers began to notice a remarkable change in Elias. His smile had returned, his voice carried warmth again, and every passenger who stepped into his boat felt a sense of peace. One rainy afternoon, a young traveler named Daniel arrived at the riverbank. He looked worried, exhausted, and lost in thought. As the boat drifted across the river, Daniel remained silent. Finally, Elias asked gently, "You seem troubled. Is something weighing on your heart?" Daniel nodded. "I made a terrible mistake. I lost an opportunity that meant everything to me. Now I feel like my future is over." Elias picked up a small leaf floating on the water. He held it up and asked, "What do you see?" "A leaf," Daniel replied. Elias placed it back on the river. "Watch carefully." The leaf floated away without struggling against the current.